Here we go, flood aftermath. Oops. People hate that when we do that in other videos. So she didn't come up over the road, so that was good. I don't like it when it does that. Looks like it might have come up over the road down by the Jeep. Last night you saw all that underwater. That whole pile of logs right there was underwater. You couldn't see that. Came right up over those. They're good water logs, so they didn't float away. You can see all that brush that's now in them trees, and I had all that cleaned all up. The day before I had all that cleaned up. I burned all that off. Gone now. This is where we were down cutting that tree off the creek. Whoa! Yeah, that mud is slick as cat shit. That was down my butt. I'm gonna pile all this debris up on the pathway. So there we go. Yep, that's what we call flash flood. Those are piles of debris 3 and 4 feet tall now. Woo! Clean the creek bank right down to the gravel. Wash the grass away and everything. You see where that water just flows through here. It was just... It gives you an idea, that tree branch right there in that. I would have been like 4 feet underwater. Yeah, water came up at least a good 4 feet off of as normal. This is what our island looking like. Look what it did with our gravel bar. So that's pretty cool. All that hard stone that I moved and packed there underneath the tree, it stayed. It looks like they wanted to cause a ripple right here behind there, but it packed this gravel bar down here. So now I can really fill that gap in between this gravel bar, and hopefully next time we won't have that. Look, I'm gonna kind of straighten that creek out a little bit, what I did here. I could have got the rest of that island out right there, but you would have ripped that creek nice and clean all the way through there, and maybe even remove most of that gravel bar. Yep, you got high enough to... This is how high it was last night when I ran inside to grab the phone, and by the time I grabbed the phone and came back out here, there was an additional 3 feet of water here in 10 minutes. So if I would have just stood here, I would have been in a foot of water within 10 minutes and 3 feet of water within 15. When I say it flashes through here, like literally it could be a tidal wave of water. All it takes is three inches within an hour, and this thing fills right up. I'm glad I got that tree off of that creek, and that stump was going all the way across here. Oh, that was last night, man. You see it built this gravel bar. I can't even imagine what it would have done right here if that tree was across there last night. I'll send you another one down by the bridge.